Hey everyone, this is Josh from Milano Music, here to talk to you a little bit about the Piccolo Trumpet line we carry here in the store. And I want to tell you a little bit about these horns and kind of give you an introduction to the instrument and shopping for one if you're new to the field. We'll start here on your right. Here we have the XO Piccolo Trumpet model with a yellow brass bell and silver plate. This is what we call an entry-level professional instrument. Now, you'll notice we're starting with professional instruments because going anywhere beneath that, to be perfectly honest, isn't really worth the investment. Intonation is a difficult thing on trumpets in general, but on piccolo trumpet everything is magnified times 1,000. So you want to make sure that you're starting yourself off on the right foot when you're jumping into piccolo land. The XO is a really great bang for your buck option. It includes your third valve slide ring. It comes with 4 lead pipes to accommodate your choice of mouthpiece, and it actually comes with a really cool case. And the next one we have is the Stevo Elite, another entry-level professional instrument. This one, as you can see, silver plated with gold trim. It also has the third valve slide, and just as the Jupiter did, it has 4 lead pipes that it comes with. Now, the reason it comes with 4 is piccolo trumpets are generally 99.9% of the time going to come in 2 keys, B flat and A. So you will have a lead pipe in B flat and a lead pipe in A for your standard trumpet shank mouthpiece, and then you'll have another one in B flat and A for a cornet shank mouthpiece, which is a little bit smaller. You will talk to people across the board who swear that it has to be a cornet shank and who swear that it has to be a trumpet shank. The answer is whatever works best for you, which is why a lot of these will come with all 4. The Stevo is a great option, as is the Jupiter. I know personally professional players who play on these instruments for their main piccolo. They're fantastic. Next, we're going to jump to our top of the line professional, not entry-level piccolos. This one is the Titan from Stevo. It has a solid copper bell, all in silver plate. This one is also available in Stevo's proprietary alloy they call Bellflex. This particular one is copper. It does come with the 4 lead pipes, just like all the rest of them. One thing that I really love about this instrument is the trigger. Now, I talked earlier about how intonation is awful on piccolo trumpets. It's such a struggle. And having an automatic trigger like this is a lifesaver on the high F above the staff especially. It is so useful, highly recommended. Next we have the long bell model from Blackburn Trumpets. They also make a short bell model. Long bell versus short bell. Long bell looks like this. Short bell, the bell will come out here and do a loop just like a regular trumpet does, and most of the time, same over here, it'll have a little loop where the lead pipe is. That's the only big difference. Small bell models tend to blow a little tighter, and long bells are a little more open, which is exactly what this is designed to do. It's got a little bit bigger bore, it's got a little bit slower taper through the throat, as opposed to this kind where it goes really quickly right at the end. This one's much more gradual, and what that's designed to do is to blend much easier with the bigger horns. If you're playing in an orchestra section and you want to sound like just another one of them who's playing really high, this is a very good candidate for that. Another really great thing about this horn is that it does come with the B flat and A pipes, only in trumpet shank, but when you're playing in A, you have these little silver rings that it comes with, and you slap them onto your slides like there, slide them all the way on there, and that keeps them from sliding too far in and making you go too sharp when you're playing piccolo trumpet in A. Next we have the P54BG from Shilke. This is an industry standard. It's been around for a long time. Other piccolo trumpets are compared to the Shilke to see if they play well enough, do they play in tune enough. It has been around for a long time, and it's a really great option, and a lot of pros use these. The BG model uses a beryllium bell instead of standard brass, but the most useful thing I think is the over-under saddle on the first valve, which gives you that flexibility on the top F. Now, something even seasoned piccolo players may not know, the Shilke piccolos historically have not come with a case, and they've only come with cornet shank receivers. Now they are coming with cases, very nice ones, and an extra trumpet shank lead pipe. This lead pipe is only in B flat, so if you want to play trumpet shank Shilke in A, you have to pull the B flat side out further. Last but not least, in our piston piccolo trumpet line is the Shires Model 9. So when you're shopping for Shires, you won't see just 9. You'll see 9Y for yellow brass, 9G for gold brass, or this brand new one that we only have here at Milano Music, the 9SS, which is solid sterling silver from here all the way to the end of the bell. The sterling silver one in particular, this individual one I find to be much easier to play than all the other ones I've played, and it has a very, very sweet sound that's a little bit brighter than what you get out of the brass. It's more of a preference thing, but it's really awesome. It comes with the 4 lead pipes, so you can play in the trumpet or cornet shank as you wish, and the 3rd valve slide ring just as anybody would want, and Shires just has such a great sound. This is the Scherzer piccolo trumpet in B flat and A. It only comes in trumpet shank, but it has your lead pipe in A like this, and then it comes with 3 B flat lead pipes so that you can figure out which one works best for you. This one is obviously silver plated, it also comes lacquered. The rotary valve, instead of going up down like the piston valves on all these guys, it goes in a circle. So when you push the lever, it rotates instead of moves directionally in one direction. Now, what a rotary piccolo does different from a piston piccolo is it has a little bit more of a mellow sound, is more of a spread, whereas a piston piccolo is more directional. It's a little bit less bright. A lot of the piccolo trumpet repertoire is taken from the Baroque period, where the trumpets were not this big and they did not have valves. They were much, much longer and much more difficult to play, but their sound was very different from these. What the rotary piccolo trumpet does is it gets you a little bit closer to that timbre. Still not quite to the natural trumpet sound, but it's not as shrill to some people's ear as the pistons are sometimes. As always, thanks for watching this video on piccolo trumpets. If you have questions on them or on any of our products, feel free to give us a call at 480-827-1111.